Hey, I'm telling you, you on your grind. You doing what you gotta do. You ain't letting nobody distract you. Heads in the books if you in school. Like, you working on your creative projects. You getting that thing done in, day out. Like, you're accountable. You're dedicated. You're hustling. You're disciplined. Got a lot of masculine energy, and that's needed right now. And I love it. So if you know that's you, you know you've been doing your thing. First of all, good job. I'm gonna go ahead and applaud you just because I feel like some of y'all don't even get the acknowledgement. You don't even get the applause. So like, I see you. If you want to share what you're working on, what you got going on, give yourself a pat on the back, because like, it be hard out here, and the system is just like, and you can't stop. It really feels like hustle. It feels like on a hamster wheel, day in and day out. Very gray, especially right now. It's the winter time, so the even weather just might be like blah, and you might feel like blah. But you are not someone who gets distracted. You are doing your thing, and you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. That's number one. So you're a boss. You're a boss in your own right. You know what you got to do. And some of you are envisioning a lifestyle to where you're still being a boss, but you have like, but I have trips every month, but like, I'm having so much fun. And like, you're envisioning that energy, right? What's on your vision board? I know you got something on there that's like, oh yeah, that made me so happy, and that'd be so much fun. Like, I can't wait. And you're doing the things to get into alignment, and that is beautiful. That's fantastic. Here's the thing. You know, I had to bring something just for us to think about, just for you to think about. It feels like you might not be allowing yourself to have enough fun right now in this present moment. You know, the same type of fun that you want to be having in the future, we want to bring it to us right now. And I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, I want to spend a lot of money in the future and go on trips, blah, 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 but you don't have the funds right now. I'm not saying like, go blow your money that you don't have. No. But what I am saying is, can we potentially just think about this? Are there ways, points in your life or in your daily routine where you can make it a little bit more fun if it's not fun? And I feel like whoever I'm talking to is just like, I gotta do what I gotta do, but this kind of sucks. Same, different day. Can we incorporate more fun and joy? Now, fun looks different for everybody, of course. So I feel like point number one, or reflection point number one is, or shadow work number one. What is fun for me? What is fun for you? What does fun look like on a given day? Do you have a list of things that you know are like super fun for you, or like bring you joy or excitement? It could be simple, it could be big, whatever. Is there a place in your day where you can put that fun in there? Especially if you've been feeling like, dang, this life is kind of sucky, and I know I have to do what I got to do to get to where I want to get to, but like, I just don't, like, is it worth it? If it weren't, the limits aren't. Gotta put that thing down, flip it in river. Anyway, it's like some of y'all's music that just automatically gets you in a good mood. I know I do. I listen to music a lot, and it's just an instant mood elevator. But that's fun for me. And maybe some of you are like, okay, well, fun. I don't know. That's up for you to determine. But it can come up in different ways. Like if you go to work all the time and, you know, the people are boring and you go to a boring job, it's like, well, how can I make it a little bit more fun? How can I make it a game? How can I make it a challenge? How can I bring more light and joy? Maybe I put on an outfit that, you know, nobody else will expect me to wear, but it's fun for me to wear that outfit. Maybe I do my hair in a different way. Maybe I dye my hair a different way. Maybe when I get my nails done, I'm usually earth tones, brown, white, boring. But like, what if I get my nails done and I'm doing like crazy colors? What if I'm doing like childlike colors? What if I'm doing my makeup like, I don't know. That may be for some people. I'm just giving you some examples of like how we can incorporate fun right now to, you know, like a little burst of sunshine. You know, maybe it's wearing yellow. It could be whatever. I just feel like I was supposed to give some examples just so you can like, oh yeah, okay, I could do that. If there's nowhere to incorporate fun, can you make the things you're doing more fun? Can you make the things that you have to do, the things that are kind of like boring and like this sucks, can you make those a funner experience? Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but like that's just an idea. So that would be things like the first idea or the first thing that comes to mind. Like, let's say you have to work out. Let's say that's something you got to do. It's the beginning of the year. Like, a lot of y'all have a little plan. Ooh, even like dieting. So I'll talk about working out first. And it's like, I got to work out. This sucks. And like, you do the most boring workout. Like, why would you do that? You know, you can work out and you can go to the YMCA. You can go swim. Swimming can be a workout. Dancing can be a workout. You can listen to fun music while you work out. Like, it doesn't have to be the most excruciating, boring, mundane, meaning like thing all the time. Like, spice it up. Spice it up. Go with somebody. Go for a walk in nature. It could be different, right? If you allow yourself to see that perspective. Or you can just be like, oh, this sucks and I have to do it this way and I don't want to do it. And if that's going to be the perspective that you look at everything, yeah, good luck getting what you want. Good luck getting that fantastic life where all your dreams coming true and you're living your best life. Like, ain't no way that's in alignment. Can't be in alignment. If you're thinking of everything being sucky and everything's boring and nothing is fun and you don't even know how to be fun or incorporate fun or make things better or make things happier, make things more joyful, how in the world do you think fun and joyful opportunities are going to come to you? Even if a good opportunity came to you, it sounds like you're a party pooper. If like, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's start practicing having fun right now. Let's say you got to like meal prep and it's like, dang, this sucks. It's like, yeah, the actual food might suck. But like, can you put it in a pretty colorful Tupperware container? Can you make it a game to where it's like, well, let's see, how many of these meals can I eat before I blah, blah, blah? I don't know. Make it fun. Make it fun. I feel like I'm yapping. I don't know where this energy suddenly came from, but it just feels like we need to be more childlike, more playful, and allow that abundant, imaginative energy to come through right now. And I think that's very important, just even beyond you and beyond me. It's just everybody. Everybody needs to just have a little bit more fun because this world is not... It just makes you kind of sad even think about it. This world is just so set up to make us depressed and make us sad and make us feel like there's no way out and like it's only the top 1% who gets to live an extravagant life and everybody else just has to grind and hustle all your life from almost from birth. And it's like you can't even retire. It's like that's a very sad reality, but it doesn't have to be your reality. And you can align yourself with a higher vibration reality as long as you can try to start practicing the fun, the joy in these moments. If you need to add something else to your day that's fun, throw on some Coachella performance and do a little concert, get your karaoke machine out, start your songs, maybe a little 5-minute. You know, what do you like to do? Now, some of y'all like fun is reading. Some of y'all fun is like crocheting, painting, whatever it is. Hey, look, I'm not here to judge what fun is for you. It's up to you. That's why you're writing your list on everything that's fun, right? Right? That's going to be your homework. If you don't know what's fun for you, because I know one time I was like, oh yeah, icebreaker. What do you want to like to do for fun? It's like, man, fun. I ain't heard of her. Don't know her. That was definitely a time of life. So if you're like a student... It's like fun. Never heard of fun. When it's like all day, every day studying. Well, you know, people be making studying fun. It's like flashcard game fun. You know what I mean? So if it's something you literally have to do, things you have to do, and I have no more time for fun, you can try to make the things you have to do a little bit more fun. I encourage you to try to do that. So what are you doing? Making a list of things that are fun for you. If you don't know. If you don't have time to add things that are fun, can we figure out a way to make what we have to do a little bit more fun? I think it's really the two things. Let me see what else I have written down. I think that's actually, we're going to wrap this up. I just wrote it down. I wrote down discipline does not equal or doesn't have to equal sad and depressed. So that's why I gave you your hype points in the beginning. But a lot of times it's like, discipline, internal motivation, do it even when you don't want to. Yeah, that's true. But like, how can we create a system? Can we create a way for it to be a little bit more enjoyable? Can you use that brain and be creative and think like, how can I make this as fun as I can for me. Now, it might not be like the most thrilling thing, and I feel like I'm yapping now, but hey. But it could be something that's a little bit more enjoyable if you have no choice. Even if it's just like, oh, you know, I'm at work, but I got my cup. And this is just an example because I ain't got no cup. But it's like, oh, I got my fancy cup and it's bedazzled. And every time I look at it, it just brings joy to my face. Like simple, simple, simple. Every time I get this little assignment done, I drink from my cup. And imagine myself on a yacht. Anyway, don't be a party pooper, so I hope you're not one of those. Yeah, let loose, insert fun, shift your perspective into, try to shift your perspective, period. Okay, I think that's it then. Yeah, okay. That is all. Let me know if that resonates at all. I do still want to say, like, yeah, keep on grinding, keep on doing your thing. But the adjustment or the balance is where can we incorporate a little bit more fun, especially so we can be a little bit more in alignment with the future fun that we are trying to bring to us right now. We're trying to align ourselves, be in the identity, be in the vibration of that carefree, childlike nature. How can we incorporate that a little bit more right now? And then I guess once you start doing that, it'll start being easier and you'll start allowing more fun. And then more opportunities for fun will come in, and it won't be so like, hey, I can't have fun right now, I'm busy. It's like, no, you'll be more open to like, yeah, let's have a little bit more fun. I can close this laptop down for today. Oh yeah, I don't have to rush home as soon as I get done from work. I can go out tonight. Because you're already practicing letting loose. You gotta cut loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes.